Hi, this is Dean Packham. I just wanted to show you something that you can do with Sales Navigator. Typically, when you search for people on Sales Navigator, you click on search for leads. But this time we're going to search for accounts, which are also known as companies. So we are going to do a search for companies that fit certain criteria. So let's say that we're going to specify an area. So let's look for companies within the New York area. So straight away, if we type in New York, there's over 273,000 companies represented on LinkedIn. Now, here's the really crucial part. Let's imagine that you are selling a product or a service, and it's important for you to know what kind of technology a company uses. For instance, if you look in the technologies used filter here, it gives you various technologies used. This covers the main ones, but you may have others that aren't listed on there. So for instance, if I start to type in Infusionsoft, that comes up as well. So even if the technology doesn't appear to be on that list, type it in, there's a good chance that will come up. So okay, we've got a list of 93 companies in the New York area that use Infusionsoft. So if you are trying to look for clients who do use that, you've now got a list of companies. So next step is to save these companies as an account. So when you click save here, notice that gets added to your list of saved accounts. And the other thing is you can look at the number of staff working for that company. So this company appears to be a small company. It isn't a small company. It's got 508 people who all work for this company. So very quickly, we have managed to isolate a company in New York that uses Infusionsoft. And we can now pick from this list of people the kind of person you would want to speak to. So for instance, if you need to speak to the CEO, for instance, you just type in CEO within this search, and it should bring up the details of that person or people. Okay, so we've actually got 58 people that seem to have that in their job title. It looks like this guy is probably the right person. So in that very short time period, we've managed to isolate technologies used